Today we're going to talk about cryptocurrency airdrops. So what is a cryptocurrency airdrop? Well, I like this definition. There are several definitions and opinions floating out there, but I kind of like this one, which says a crypto airdrop is when a blockchain project distributes free tokens or coins to the crypto community. So this is basically a way for us to get free coins or tokens from a new cryptocurrency project. So why would anyone do that? Why would a project just give away coins? And it's basically because a new project, or a new currency rather, needs to have people using it. It needs adoption. And actually the history of this goes back to Bitcoin. I actually looked on the Internet Archive Wayback Machine, and here is the 2010 webpage where you could get free Bitcoin. You could actually get 5 free Bitcoin, which is worth about $50,000 right now, just for signing up to this website. This was built by early Bitcoin developer Gavin Andreessen back in 2010, I think. So back then, the Bitcoin community wanted to get mass adoption of Bitcoin. They wanted to build the community, so that's why they were giving away free Bitcoin back then, to try to get people using their currency. So back then, this was called a faucet. The term airdrop came later. Sometimes you still hear the term faucet. There are some projects that still use that term, but the common term you hear these days is airdrop. And they can come in various forms. And we're going to get into that in just a moment. So a little history here. You are looking at the first cryptocurrency airdrop. Let's close this. I also looked on the Bitcoin forum, bitcointalk.org, just for the heck of it. And if you go through this page, you can see there are various definitions of airdrops. But basically, it's a way to get free coins. So let's take a look at this spreadsheet I made. Let's get rid of this. So I actually participate in quite a few airdrops, and I started compiling a list. And what you're going to notice right away is there are quite a few airdrops available out there. In fact, this list has grown to 443. There's probably some duplicates in here. So there's probably a good 400 or more airdrops you can participate in right now. And what I've done is I've kind of recorded in this column the number of coins that are going to be airdropped to me. Now here's the big difference with airdrops, is in the way that you can collect them. So in most of these, you have to complete some task, like join a Telegram group or follow somebody, one of the developers on Twitter and such. Usually most of these aren't a big deal, and I'll do a few so you can see how it goes. There are other airdrops that are forks of other coins, and one of them that I'm participating in right now is Bitcoin Private. So with Bitcoin Private, people who own Bitcoin and Z-Classic or Z-Classic, which is another cryptocurrency, are going to get Bitcoin Private for free for not doing anything. The only thing you need to do to get airdropped these Bitcoin Private coins is to have Bitcoin and Z-Classic in a personal wallet. And I'm actually going to do a video about wallets shortly. And so you can read right here, when the hard fork occurs, a snapshot of all existing ZCL, that's Z-Classic, and BTC, Bitcoin, holdings will occur. Anyone holding ZCL or BTC in a wallet or supported exchange, I wouldn't take my chances on an exchange, I would go with a wallet, will be credited Bitcoin Private at a 1-to-1 ratio. Okay, and they give an example here. So this is another way to get airdropped free coins, is just simply holding another type of coin in a personal wallet. But to get airdropped most of these coins that are on this list, you have to do some sort of task. And I'm going to show you, let's do a few of these. So let's see, I'm looking for some that I haven't done yet. This one, let's try this one. Close that up. Airdrop, refer friends to earn more tokens. So here's what they want you to do. So I'm going to fill in this information. So I use RoboForm to help me fill in some of this info that they're asking for. So they want my email, my Telegram username, they want my Twitter username, which didn't get filled in. They want my Ethereum wallet address, and I'm going to accept the terms and do the CAPTCHA, and I'll click Join Airdrop. And that's basically how these things go. Here's a referral link. Copy this, and I'll replace this referral link with mine. And these coins are CRVs, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, CRVs. You can see it down here. We can see how much they gave me. Okay, it's one of these. Let me get my referral code. I guess it's this number. Paste that in, fetch balance. Okay, so let's see, I don't have any referral coins. So either I have to refer people to get this coin. It's possible they were doing like a true airdrop and it's over and now they're just doing referrals. So I'm just going to mark in here that I didn't get anything. And I'll make a note here that the airdrop is possibly over. Which one was it? This one? Okay, I'll fill that in. This is just notes for myself and for other people who are using this spreadsheet. And that's basically it. And so a lot of these are kind of the same thing. Let me try a different one so you can see what others look like. They're all different. Close that up. So this one looks like it's run by a Telegram bot. Let's see. So I'll click Start. Okay, nothing's happening. It's probably not a good one. So I'll just make a note. So there's a note here. You're probably wondering where I've got all these airdrops, and I just collected them from various websites, and some of these notes here I copied over from the person who posted it. So this might be over. That makes sense because the bot's not working. So let's try another one. This one might be good. Let's look. Okay, register for interest, get free coins, create an account with the email. Okay, so put in my email, make up a password. First and last, let me fill this in. Okay. Sign up. Okay, so they sent me an email. Let me check that. Okay, so it says I secured 100 Nauticus coins. Here's my referral link. So let me just make some notes in my spreadsheet here. $100 So when am I going to get these? All tokens will be dispersed at the end of the and provided to the user's designated wallet on our platform. Okay, well they have my email address, so hopefully I'll get some more information from them. I'll download their wallet and see how I can collect these coins later on. So I'll make a note here. For myself and for everyone using this. So I think you get the idea. Basically, a lot of them, they want you to register. Some of them, they want you to join their Telegram group or follow them on Twitter. Most of them, you need to give them an Ethereum wallet address. A lot of these are ERC20 tokens, which means they were created using Ethereum. So if you don't have an Ethereum wallet, the easiest way is to install MetaMask in Chrome. You install this, you create a password, and then you have an Ethereum wallet address that you can use. Now let me show you a couple tools that can help you with registering, because there's a lot of these and it takes time. to apply for all these airdrops. You might even be wondering, is it even worth it? Well, with so many of these airdrops, I have to admit, some of these projects, I've looked at them and some of them aren't very good. But quite a few of them look like very solid projects. And if any of them take off in value, well, I already have some tokens, some coins that didn't cost me anything. Imagine in 2010, if you got 5 free Bitcoin, how much would you be sitting on right now? And I don't think really with a lot of these, I don't think you really have to wait that long. 2010, that was 8 years ago. I really think the value in some of these is going to come much sooner. So let me show you a couple tools that can help you in getting through a lot of these, because it does take time. So there is a Chrome extension. If you go to the Chrome Web Store and you type in Airdrops, whoops. So there's this extension that helps you fill in some information. It's available on Chrome. I use RoboForm if you didn't notice, and I put my information in there to automatically fill in these forms. I can kind of show you what this extension looks like in Firefox because I installed it in Firefox. So in Firefox, here's what the add-on looks like. It has some airdrops already in here. And that's actually how I found some of these that are on my list. And in this tab, you can put in your information. Looks like the developer put he put his information in here, maybe hoping that you'll fill in some airdrops with his data. But you can just fill in all this information with yours. Then when you want to fill in some of these forms, you just click on the add-on and it'll fill in for you. So there you go. Now, about this airdrops list that I've compiled, it's a lot of work maintaining this, and I have posted this in a private community. I would love to hear your thoughts about how we can make this easier for the community, how we can perhaps crowdsource the work in maintaining this spreadsheet. So if you would like access to this, I can add you to our private community. You can share your thoughts on how we can manage this better. I think the best thing for you to do to get a hold of me and to reach out to me is to do so on Twitter. I'll leave my Twitter link in the description of this video. And go ahead and reach out to me on Twitter. I will add you to our private community. I just would need your email address. So what you can do on Twitter is you can send me a direct message with your email address. I'll add you to our community. Just send me a tweet so that I know you've sent me a direct message, because I get a ton of messages. But if you send me a tweet and say, hey, Tom, check your DMs. I sent you my email. I want to be added to the community. If you send me something like that, then I'll be sure to do it and take care of you. So that's it for this video. I hope that you found it useful. And if you have, please subscribe and stay tuned for more cryptocurrency how-to videos. Thanks.